Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here to remind you about two sales that are coming up this week. First off is my Gobbledygooker sale. It's one of my 4 celebrations where everything in the store is on sale, and it begins this coming Wednesday, November the 25th, New Comic Book Day. And it runs through Wednesday, not Thursday because Thanksgiving's closed, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be here Sunday because I'm closed on Thursday. Also this week on Friday is the Black Friday sale, which will run concurrently with Gobbledygooker. I'll be here around 8-ish or so in the morning. Check out the website for the exact time. There'll be insane sales going on until noon that day. So Gobbledygooker and Black Friday both coming up this week. Check the website, www.myalternatereality.com.
DC News, Episode 14. Enter the Squinter.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for DC Comics News. And with me, with DC Comics News is...
Oh, how you doing, kids?
What number?
This is DC Comic News number 14.
Yay!
14 in a series of 5,000.
5,000?
First story, yeah. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? First story up.
My contract says 4,000.
First story up. Well, we'll renegotiate.
Oh.
First story up is the artist on this book. What
No,
about
it's not Phil Noto.
Well, what is it?
This sets
Talk.
This sets up the entire concept of First Wave, the 6-part thing that'll be
Yes, it
written
does.
by Brian Azzarello.
Certainly.
After Fifth Wave is first. Whatever.
First wave.
After First Wave
Love
is
the name.
over with,
Yes.
then you will get an all-new Spirit book, which will be written by Xenozoic Tales' Mark Schultz. It'll be a different version of the Spirit. He won't be light and airy. In fact, he'll be a guy who apparently is going to be walking around as if he has a death wish because his character's already died. By the way, the covers for First Wave will be done by J.G. Jones.
And Will Eisner is spinning in his grave as we speak.
Actually, no, the Eisner family fully approved everything he's
The
doing.
Eisner family doesn't care.
Well,
they're making money off
They
it.
get the check.
Talk about Will Eisner, the guy who created him, who's dead.
Also approved that lousy movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Next year, 2010, the 2 big villains in the DC universe will be General Zod. They're really pushing.
No, he's just
Zod. Just Zod.
Zod.
Kneel before Zod and
Aunt May.
this guy, Deathstroke.
Who will be basically taking over the leadership of the Teen Titans, which would be kind of weird.
He's taking over the Titans?
Yes, he is.
Like Norman Osborn took over the Thunderbolts?
Could be.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Now, by the way,
Yes.
these will be the big villains for 2010, but
Yes.
the next major DC villain, according to Dan DiDio,
Godzilla.
is actually not a villain, but he will be
What is he?
by the end of next year.
What is he then?
He's
He's
a
a
hero.
sponge.
Oh, a hero.
Turning into a villain.
what?
A hero's going to go rogue.
Yes. A
He's
hero.
going to go rouge.
Isn't that irredeemable?
It's
Oh.
Sarah Palin.
It's irredeemable, isn't it?
She's got to be the next big villain in the DC universe, Sarah Palin.
Irreplaceable.
Maybe it'll be Barry Allen or
You're
something.
not telling us, are you?
Next
I
up.
don't know. You didn't tell me.
Next up, Thunder Agents.
Yes.
What about them?
They will finally be introduced into the DC universe. They actually have a plan now. They made the announcement.
A plan 9?
They got the Thunder Agents, and they said, well, we don't really know what we're going to do with the characters. Basically, the deal is that the Thunder Agents will be
Yes.
more like a United Nations task force, which will basically span the globe. There will be some members that we're used to, and there'll be some other members. You will see them at a big DC event, a 2010 event, maybe involving Deathstroke and Zod, and then they'll get their own series.
Maybe.
Which will probably,
And maybe not.
which will be canceled within 6 issues.
Yeah.
Bah.
Last story we got up is, and cameraman, get a nice shot.
Woohoo!
This part right there. This is Antenna. Now,
Where'd her butt go?
She doesn't have one.
Hocus Pocus, Risman.
She's a magician, Jeff.
Now,
she
what's up
made
with
her-
Antenna?
It finally, the news Antenna series
the
by
proof come
Paul
out?
Dini,
Yes.
Stephanie Rowe, and Chad Harden, after being talked about for about the dawn of time,
The Dawn of Time.
actually has a release date. The first issue will ship in April, unless this is an April Fool's joke on DC's part.
Yes.
But
The last issue will ship in October.
more than
Directly
like
to the dump.
because it's going to be a monthly book about a character
from
that
the
has.
truck
Has
to
she
the
ever
dump.
had a book that sold? Has she ever had her own book?
Not as an ongoing series. Not as an ongoing series.
And-
She's had mini-series. She's had one-shots, but she's never had her own ongoing series.
And what is the general rule about magic-based characters in their ongoing series?
Generally speaking, they don't sell.
They get canceled.
Generally speaking.
Yes.
Is it a Vertigo book or DC Universe?
DC Universe book.
Are they going to be pushing the sex angle for it like they do with this, with the nice ass and the leather?
Well,
and
actually,
the bustier
Stefan Rowe is actually more like a cheesecake type artist, so they could be pushing the sex.
Like me, the
There you
cheesecake.
go.
They could be.
Sex sells, I hear.
She's wearing those, stockings and that hot outfit and that big hat. She's got That hat's way
Well, the
too
big
big
hat.
for her head.
Oh, who cares? Who cares? So anyway,
I put my
that's it.
beer on it.
We're
That's
done.
all we got.
We're finished. That's it for DC News number 14.
14.
It's in the can. Now you can
There's a
see
can
this.
here?
You can see this on YouTube. You
Yes,
can
you
see this
can.
at the store's
A lot of
website.
references
And the
to
store's
that.
website is where, Sarah?
Now go stop off the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
One more time.
Stop off at the store's website
She's
and
always right.
also read all the news that DC Ponies up for DC Comics, which I put up every single day of the week. So until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And Bo.
making him go bye. And he's gone.
Where'd you say,
and now
Comic
it's
Book Man?
just me.
Yes.
And now
Now I rule the
I'm going.
And we're clear.